no crime. Now, if you look at me, you will notice that I'm wearing a different shirt because they tried to arrest me personally, and you can see they tried to strangle me in the streets. You can see this. This is inflicted by a police officer who was trying to arrest me, and he went away with my blue T-shirt, which I want to ask him just return it to me, because it has sentimental value. I would like to have my shirt back. So what we want to condemn is the use of police force, brute police force, on peaceful demonstrators. And we said we do not want police to interfere with us. If they would have allowed us to conduct the maandamano in the manner in which we had anticipated, by now we would have gotten to State House, to Memalizana and State House, and the country resumes normal operations. But what they are doing now, because now they are forcing us to take health breaks. We are on a health break as we speak. There will be phase 2 in the afternoon. They should be prepared for us because we will never be cowed. And even after this, because they have not allowed us to conduct the maandamano we wanted, we are going to be issuing further directions on future maandamano, including as soon as this week, because we must be allowed to conduct our affairs as a minority and as a leadership in this country. I want to allow the deputy minority leader, Honorable Wambua, to also say something, and then Honorable Mbui, and then Honorable Junet. Then we'll have 1 or 2 ladies, and then we will call the Nairobi leadership, starting with Babu Owino.
Thank you very much, SG. I just want to reiterate what Senator Sifuna said, that it was very clear from the beginning that the Azimio One Kenya Alliance had planned for very peaceful demonstrations. None of us was armed when we went into the demonstrations. None of our people across the country were armed, but the police have taken it upon themselves to disrupt very peaceful demonstrations. I want to make it very clear that this week or next week, we shall be at it again until they listen to what Kenyans are saying. And we have made it very clear that this is not about us. It's not even about our principles. This is about every Kenyan who has found the cost of living unbearable, including even those who voted for UDA, the very few that voted for UDA. They're also suffering. The police officers themselves are suffering. And so it is a big shame that police officers are taking up arms against people who are fighting for them. We are fighting for the police officers. We are fighting for every Kenyan that is suffering today. These demonstrations will continue until the message gets home. So they should be prepared. They will have, I want to conclude by saying, these police officers and this illegitimate government will not have enough bullets to kill all of us.
Correct.
They will not have enough cells to put us. They just have to listen to what we are saying because we are speaking for this country. I thank you.
Honorable Mbui.
Thank you very much. I just want to condemn in the strongest terms possible what has happened today and echo what the other leaders have said. The reports we are getting is that out of the brutality of the police, it is possible that we may have lost lives. We have been categorical from the first day that we want peaceful demonstrations. And I want to say that it is not us as Azimio. It was not even us when we were in NASA. It is always the police that actually come with violence. Correct. You remember in 2017 when we had very peaceful demonstrations receiving Baba from the airport and the regime was saying no, and they ended up fighting us and some of us were shot and they even broke some of us. It's unfortunate and that has to be condemned. Let them allow dialogue so that we can be able to move this country forward because that is what we want. We want to be heard. Thank you.
Just one question. Where is Raila Odinga in all this?
Maandamano tunakuwa na
Kwanza kabisa nataka kushukuru wafuasi wetu wa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya kwa kujitokeza kwa wingi na leo kuchukua hatua na kusimama na baba vile amesema leo ni siku ya likizo. Kwa sababu imeonekana wazi ya kwamba nchi hii inahitaji mabadiliko. Kulingana na vile mambo iko katika nchi yetu leo, kila sehemu ya nchi hii watu hawajaenda kazi, watu wanaandamana. Hiyo ni dhihirisho ya kwamba watu wana shida, watu wana matatizo na wanahitaji hiyo matatizo kutatuliwa. Ya pili, tunataka wale viongozi wetu ambao wameshikwa minority leader ya Senate na minority leader ya National Assembly wawachiliwe unconditionally. Tunapatia serikali ambayo wametumia polisi kwa njia ambayo haifai, wawachilie kwa masaa mawili, in 2 hours. Those leaders must be released unconditionally. La sivyo mambo yatakuwa mbaya zaidi. Ya tatu na ya mwisho ni ya kwamba mimi nataka kusema hivi. Nchi hii ni ya Wakenya wote. Na polisi wajue ya kwamba inafaa watumikie Wakenya wote, sio Wakenya wachache. Kwa sababu vile polisi wametumika leo njia hii, maandamano zinafanyika dunia nzima. Kuna maandamano yanaendelea huko Faransa, kuna maandamano yanaendelea huko Uingereza, kuna maandamano yanaendelea South Africa, kuna maandamano yanaendelea Nigeria, kuna maandamano yanaendelea huko Tunisia. But the most violent one is in Kenya, just because it is perpetuated by the state, by the police. So this culture must come to an end. One culture that must end with this Mandamano of 2022 is police brutality in Kenya. This one must end, so that the next Mandamanos of 2027 and 2032 and 2055, we have peaceful Mandamano in Kenya. That is why the Constitution and Article 37, they have allowed Kenyans to picket and demonstrate. What is the police supposed to provide security? Look at the way they were behaving in front of KICC. KICC is not a police station. KICC is a public property. It was built using Kenya's taxpayers' money. Anyone has access to it. Anyone can use it for anything. You can even go and sleep there if you want. Please, this is the beginning of I think today was just a rehearsal. The real one is coming. Thank you very much.
Rene, and then Mheshimiwa Gogo, just come here. Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. I just want to say, number one, that police are being misused in this process. As we speak right now, they have withdrawn security for all the MPs and all the senators, and we want to tell them, even if you withdraw our security, Wananchi will still protect us, and we'll all still fight for the things that are affecting Kenyans. Secondly, there are some people who are saying that when Baba declared today a public holiday, that he should have done a gazette notice. I want to tell you that Baba himself is a human gazette notice.
Yes.
If he says today is a day that we are out there fighting for Kenyans, for the things that Kenyans deserve, then we are out there. And this is not the end of it. So I just want to urge everyone, even the people back at home in Gusii, let us join together and let us fight for this country.
Thank you very much, members of the press. I just want to say that this is just a taste of it. We are going to do this as long as Baba says we fire. And the way it is, as it were, I really want to empathize with the position of armed officers, the police officers who are in plain clothes, harassing wananchi. And I want to tell them, because I saw one officer, akirusha tear gas na akanguka. This officer must have been very hungry. If we are hungry as Kenyans, it's not only leaders who are hungry, it's not wananchi who are hungry. It is all Kenyans, including the officers. And I want to tell our officers, we are fighting for you. We are fighting for you to be even given money so that you run your families. So leave us alone. This is what we are paid to be in opposition. We don't intend to get anywhere else, and we will not get tired. All Azimio leadership is here. And somebody who is asking about where Baba is coming. Baba is coming, and we are going to join it, and it's going to be lit by a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mheshimiwa Babu.
Asanteni sana. First, I want to condemn the arbitrary arrest of our leaders. And as we speak, our minority leader, Honorable Wandai, has been taken to Kiambu. We don't know what they want to do to him at Kiambu. Number two, I condemn the killing of our supporters, the killings of our supporters. As we speak, somebody has been shot at Jacaranda, Embakasi East constituency, and 2 people killed at Kibra constituency. Ruto, you talked about not using, misusing, and abusing the police. But what are we seeing as at now? And I want to tell you that this is just the beginning. We shall not relent. We are coming. This is just the beginning. And the police, I want to congratulate you, because at least now you are using the taxpayers' money wisely. Please buy more tear gas. We need them. Kwanza ya leo ilikuwa tamu sana. Na bado tuna prepare. We will not relent just because of tear gas and bullets. We will fight back. If you fight us, we will fight back. The police wamekuwa na shida hata kushinda wananchi. Na nyinyi, you are being misused. And I want to tell you that what we are planning because today is just a rehearsal. What we are planning is better imagined than experienced. We will be holding demonstrations on a weekly basis. Asante.
The leader of majority in the Nairobi County Assembly. Just briefly, please.
Mine is just to say thank you to the honorable members of parliament, the honorable MCS entire Nairobi, the leadership of Nairobi, and most of our people have come. We're also just getting a report, our MCA for High Rise, Honorable Tatua Yugi, he's been arrested, another one from Dandora, but we are saying we're not relenting. To our command forces on the ground, I want to advise that take a picture of any police or a video of any police beating a mwananchi, any police harassing a mwananchi, any police using a live bullet or rubber bullets, so that we have evidence. This country has a law. We want to take a police as an individual because you work for this country, you took an oath of office as an individual. And you're going to take responsibility to ensure we are giving a WhatsApp page where you see any police who has beaten a mwananchi without any... By the way, these people are picketing, they are not causing a problem to a police officer. They are doing for their own good and for the good of this country. So we have not offended any police. Any police taking a bullet or aiming at a mwananchi, take a video of him, and you are giving a WhatsApp page 0720-579-662. That number is 0720-579-662. Send that video of that particular police there. Our lawyers, our teams will take him head on as an individual. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No, we don't have Maswali, please. The only question we can give you is we do not want dictatorship in this country. We will not allow dictatorship in this country. I sat with one William Samoei Ruto in the Parliamentary Select Committee, and is the one who moved the amendment on Article 37 that allows picketing. It cannot work when it's outside government and does not work when it's government. And we want to tell him we will not tire, we will not relent, na tuko hapa, na tutaendelea. The other thing is we want to tell you that everybody has a right to legal counsel. Saa hii nimeenda Central Police Station. When we have heard that our people are arrested, the police are refusing me, a senior lawyer, from getting into the police station. What do they think lawyers go to school to do? We will not allow dictatorship in this country. Na wajipange, tutapambana na tutakimbiana.
Phase 2. Tunarudi phase 2 sana.